Hello, how are you guys doing? You guys doing good? That's awesome. We're playing some Dwarf Fortress today because I don't know what else to do, and I don't know. I should probably get another game in rotation, but this game's fun, and I feel like doing this right now. We should probably spend a bit of time talking about that, trying to figure out what else I should be playing or could be playing. I know the new GoldenEye is out. New old GoldenEye. Hopefully that means that it's got a better control scheme, because I did try and play GoldenEye a couple years back on original hardware, and man, how did I, well, it was Perfect Dark, but I mean, it's the same engine, so like, how did we do that, man? That was awful. All right, so where were we on this? We're under siege. Okay, is the door locked? The door's locked. We're fine. They'll go away. You can't see. Of course you can't see. I don't think that's the right capture. It's more of this one, which is the exact same thing. They bound ZL to shoot. Where are your dwarves? Other floors. These are like not the floor. Here we go. There they are. I think we're just good to go. Let's go down to mushroom floor. And then go up a bit. I had an idea just a minute ago, and I don't know if it's real or not, but I kind of came to a realization that I probably should have a while ago when I was just like thinking about Dwarf Fort. Hey, you know how like over here is just like ice because it's water? I bet you there's water under that ice. Yeah? Like, I bet you there's like a little bit of water down there. So I'm tempted to like dig a huge passage through here. And maybe this is how we get it started. I'm just gonna check and see if there's water over here. I'm gonna put let's build a floodgate right now. Because I'm probably gonna screw this up, but I don't know how deep I need to go in order to like have the ice not be ice and it start being water. Let's set up a thing for, I mean, that's just like wood, right? I think all surface water freezes instantly. Yeah, but I mean, like, surely at some point under the ice there's water, right? Because like, it's just how stuff works. I was also thinking about expanding some of these rooms into having like this room is like awkward right now. No, it's this room. It's kind of awkward right now. And like, I don't want to expand to have more stuff, but we're running out of room. And so maybe like an auxiliary like spot to like put, I mean, it kind of goes off the grid of what I've been trying to achieve here. But maybe I can do like a cool little like round room. That'd be neat. Is that lopsided? It is. Okay. I should probably use like one of those circle charts from Minecraft, but oh well. This seems like a fun project to have. This is I don't like this. Water in contact with ice freezes. I'm pretty sure you can get your underground well frozen if you don't floodgate it and it hits winter. Huh. Okay. Well, maybe we just tell these guys. Okay, go ahead and make a floodgate. Thank you. And I need a switch. Where do you get switches? Switch? Is that just wood? Because that's a problem. Dwarven nonary games to make them stronger. They'll just go insane, man. Yes, I don't think that helps. Like, the main thing is I just need to get water over here. And... oh, right. That was the issue. We need to make, I wonder if we can make, like, a water wheel here. It doesn't look like it's tall enough to pull that off. Maybe through here it is. If I put a water wheel... okay. So if I put a water wheel here, maybe... is that gonna help? Well, how much does a water wheel generate as far as power goes? We can't go outside to finish our however many... whatevers, right? And if ice is just gonna freeze as soon as I touch it, then that seems bad, you know? We're gonna put a wall here, and we're gonna do it out of whatever that is, and we're gonna put a floodgate here. I don't actually have a switch for it yet, so we're gonna wait on that. But we could easily just... I just want to see if there is water over here. Like, it should be in this area. Is that drinks that we're low on? Yes, it is. Okay. Sorry, I had my camera, like, hooked over the top of the monitor like that. Texas weather is shit. Yeah, it's below freezing today, so my wife didn't go into work, which was nice. I got to spend some time with her, just chilling. But yeah, no, it's not you should class spec all your dwarves. I honestly don't know who any of my dwarves are. I don't have, like, I haven't kept up with them well enough to know that. If I mean, how much... I mean, water would have to be flowing through here first. Yeah, speaking of wife, I am doing a charity on her birthday, which is the 3rd, which is Friday? I believe our birthdays are on Fridays this year. I was born 2 weeks apart from her, and a couple of years, but, you know, generally speaking, you know, so like, we have the same birth month. 100% it's a Friday? Okay. What? No. Okay, so this is ice. Okay, so that's not gonna stop being ice at... oh, God. Yeah? It's composed out of steam. Surely that means it dies immediately? Okay, so where's our fort? It's blind, so there's that. Where'd it go? Is it gone? Oh, okay. Well, that's fine then. There's a very helpful but long comment on one of the previous videos explaining why there are situations like the ones that I've had where just like the dwarves die immediately. to any combat, and it turns out I just did everything wrong. I should probably just make it like this, and then I realized that this is like perfect gremlin fucking territory, so like it's probably good to have like this locked off. Needs an adjacent wall. Okay, we're working on that. Infinite money theorem is way more fun than the infinite monkey theorem. I don't know what you're talking about at all. I'll be honest with you. I'm getting a scam call. I haven't had one all day, but it's time for one right now. Thanks for that. But anyway, I just want to lock this off so that way guys don't come in and try and like murder us or fuck with the lever, because this is connected to, I believe, this here. Yeah, that's gonna turn on and off the entire water process for the whole base. I could turn that off and just stop the waterworks from pumping new water into the system. Oh, right. We have to fix the thing, don't we? Okay, we can do that. I definitely don't want to use eyes for that. You need a roof? I've got a roof on the base, but there is a door there. You guys can go back to whatever you were doing. How do I tell them to just do that? No special orders. So, right, staggered trading. That's perfect. Cool. Okay. And then here. 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 I don't trust this to work, and we're stuck inside anyway because there's goblins outside. We're probably okay to fight the goblins, but you know, I don't trust like that because we did have like an almost wipe from just attacking a few goblins, and I just don't trust them, man. Maybe I should trust my guys a little bit more than that, but I don't. So there it is. This also allows me to have a way to check to see if I fucked up anywhere along the pathway down. I've been seeing some stuff about MrBeast. I think you guys probably have at least heard of the video. I didn't actually watch the video. The one where he paid for 1,000 people's surgery for their eyes. Why is it bad? Like, you're digging the wrong parts? Nope. The water is sucked out of this side and then pumped out this side, which means that I need to put a floor here. Because I don't want it to be... So as far as I understand the situation, people are mad that MrBeast made a video about paying for people's surgery to cure their blindness. Like people who wanted their blindness cured. Yeah, well, okay, I can understand like being upset about the system being in place that like I'm upset about that. The fact that like he's even necessary. Like that's absolutely awful. Like that's horrendous. You know? I'm not talking about the fake MrBeast ads. I'm talking about the whatever's going on with the controversy, quote unquote, where I think, wait, did I do this back? Oh my god, did I do this backward? People are mad that he made MrBeast also turned down to Make-A-Wish because he couldn't make a video on it. Like, okay, cynical fucking moment from me, right? I don't care if he's doing it just to get views. He's helping people, you know? Which side of the screw pump does the water go in? I think that's fairly cynical. Like, I'm aware that he's probably just doing it for, like, the internet clout and stuff. I don't care. It comes out the flat side. Corollary, if someone does something and is like, if like, yeah, I guess that's a good way of pointing it out. What if like someone as a joke like slashed all the tires on a guy's car or something, like, and he's like, nah, it's just a joke. Like, that still sucks, right? Like, regardless of, like, whether or not they're joking or not, what their intention behind it is, like, it still sucks when they do that, right? So isn't the same true if the intention is, like, to do good, even if it is for selfish reasons? So it sucks from this side and pushes it out here, and then it's... Okay, so I didn't fuck it up. Okay, that's fine then. Like, surely it's... And, like... I don't know what... Like... I don't know him from Adam. I know that there's a lot of issues with him or whatever, but, like... He doesn't... Like, that specific thing he did does not seem bad. Like, I just don't understand, I think, is the problem. Like, it's horrible that he, like, is considered a good person for doing something that should just be done for people in the first place. But, you know, let's be real. That's the way it is right now. Like, it sucks. But, like, someone's got to do it. I'm paused. That's why it's not working. Okay. I mean, sure, he's probably just doing it for SEO reasons. But, like, he could be, like, filming dead bodies in the forest or whatever. He could be spending all that money on, like, Bugattis. Like, if that's how he wants to spend his money, like, that's a good thing, even if he's not a good person for doing it. You know? I mean, yeah, we would love it if people just did good things for the sake of being good. Or fake Charizard cards. Yeah, like, there's so many worse things that he could be doing, and I don't feel like this is, like, bad? Like, I'm really struggling to find why people think it's a bad thing that he cured people who didn't want to be blind anymore. Like, I just don't understand. And that's what it comes down to, is I don't get it. I feel like the internet just wants to be mad at him. Profiting off of what basically is misery porn / uplifting porn sucks so much ass because it paints rich people in a light they do not deserve. Okay, that's a fair criticism. That's fair. Like, I don't know. Like, when I heard about that, I told my wife, and she's like, oh, that's nice. Because, yeah. Like, that's awesome. That, like, I don't know. I'm happy to hear something that's nice for once. You know, I read the news and it's like the global climate is getting worse and we're all gonna die and this, that, and the other. And, like, but, you know, he's just doing something nice. 99% of the news is doom and gloom. He's a shitty guy who did a good thing. I don't know enough about him to say whether or not he's a shitty guy or not. But that's, I mean, like, I don't watch his videos because I just don't. I was gonna say don't care, but I mean, honestly, I just don't. Along with the surgeries, certain patients were gifted $10,000 or more. Others were given a Tesla for free as well. He also made a donation for $100,000 for the optical surgeon's practice where the people got their surgeries. I mean, the free car bombs, yeah, interesting choice, but, you know. I mean, that seems really random. Taxes on the car? Is that the worst thing? Please look at... I'm in the middle of streaming, man. I can't stop and click the links. Like, I can't do that. I'm sorry, man. Like, I'm working right now. I can't... You should. You're doing things wrong. That's okay. I will do things wrong. You're doing this wrong. Click his link. Okay. How do you look at this diagram and I don't understand. I literally do not understand how you think I have to do it floor by floor, right? The water is being... It's being pumped from here to there, and I did do that wrong. Fuck. Okay. I don't want to mess with the cat. The video everyone is bitching about has 63 million views. The revenue from that video will probably go to fund other projects in addition to stroking his ego. Right. So, like... No, it's okay, man. It's okay. I'm sorry. I'm just in a bitchy mood right now. Okay, so this is fine. And then it gets sucked up through here. And then, so this needs to be blocked off to some degree. I can't do much. Nah, I've got it. Age rated, how you doing? Like, the Tesla's a weird choice, but I don't know. People like Teslas, I guess. Like, if I were to ask for a gift, I probably wouldn't ask for a Tesla. You know? Like, would I accept a Tesla if I was given one for free? Probably not at this rate. You know? People associate it with... Yeah, I'm talking about the MrBeast thing, because I'm just, like, confused on why people are... You already have a fucking guild. Shut the fuck up. Like, I'm not saying he's a saint or anything, but it doesn't seem like he's doing a bad thing. Also, I just realized that I'm gonna have to... They don't have a guild. They have a guild. He's not Logan Paul, you know? He's not Andrew Tate. What? Oh, hey, the raid's gone. I'm fine. I've got it. I've done pump stacks before. I just made a tiny mistake. It's fine. Don't worry. Thank you, though. Like, I'm seeing people, like, go for his fucking throat on this. And I'm not saying he's, like... Again, I'm not saying he's a saint or anything like that. But, like... I saw... Who is it? Hassan Piker going after his dick? Like, yelling at him, and I'm like... Why don't you throw some fucking money at shit, dude? Like, you got money. Why don't you do this? Like, so he's doing it for clout. Fine. I don't expect people to do nice things anymore. Hassan is is like a very left-leaning content creator who talks about stuff. And he pisses a lot of people off because he's left-leaning and all that. I don't watch his content, but I did see that he was trending because he was criticizing him. And I'm like, I feel like we've gone too far in the wrong direction here. Like, this just seems like bizarre behavior. I don't know. I'm fully willing to admit that I'm wrong on this, but I don't understand. Yeah, I think the good outweighs the bad here. Maybe I just haven't seen how he, like, presents it. He's like, now beg for the cure, bitch. Like, if he does that kind of thing, then sure. But, like, we're unloading still, okay. Can you guys just get done unloading? Wow, look at these things I don't give a shit about. Thank you for the booze. Pickaxes always good, because we're constantly needing to have more dudes. Sheep wool, alpaca wool, cloth. I think I'm just gonna go for metal armor for everyone. Will they just put it on if it's available, or do they have to be a guard? I mean, I can register everyone as, like, some random guard position that they never actually do, but, like... I'm fully willing to admit that I'm in the wrong lane on this one. Like, I would believe that, honestly. But I don't understand, is what it comes down to. Trade. Are you fucking me? I guess that's fine. Helping 1,000 blind kids is objectively altruistic. Helping the... Yeah, I mean, like, I'm not saying that he's doing it for, like, the good of humanity. He's doing it so he can have views, you know? Like, I'm not delusional. I'm aware that's the reason he's doing it, you know? But simultaneously, like, okay. Okay, good. I mean, listen, if he just wants to make a bunch of videos where he does good things and makes a bunch of money, fine. You know, that's fine. There's worse things he could be doing with his money. Imagine all the Warhammer figurines. I think about that a lot, man. And I know that was a joke, but I do think about, like, how fortunate I am, and then I'm not spending it on, like, who am I to criticize Hassan Piker when I could be doing the same thing with my money? I mean, I guess I'm not, like, making as much bank as he is, but, I mean, I guess I do. I don't know, I got a charity event coming up. So that's a thing I do. I think we need to put in a floor here, but I don't know if you can, like, get there. So I'm just gonna, like, do that. No, not that. None. This. I don't have the same kind of money as Hassan, no, but, like, you know when you see those, like, D&D quizzes and they're like, how much money do you donate? You have one! They have one. I swear to God, I will show it to you. And I'll show it to you and it won't be there, and then I'll feel like an idiot and I'll be real mad about it. Watch. All right, so where's the craft store's lair? Here it is. There it is! How are the stacks gonna get powered? Oh, right. Now that the goblins are gone, we can actually work on that again. This is how they're gonna get powered. Okay, so I figured out. All right. These each give 20? Is that it? Each windmill gives me 20 power? Dwarf, fortress, windmill. Can generate 40 to 20 depending on how much wind there is on your map. Wind is fixed and does not vary on any embark map. Does not change with seasons, location, or elevation. If a windmill is built on solid ground, it does not generate power, then you simply don't have wind on your map and you'll never be able to use them. So it's either 20 or 40. You have one. Seven sevenths, or 7 Stevens. I literally don't remember what the fuck you're talking about. So I would assume that means you're forgiven. Because if I remembered that situation at all, then I would have been still offended by it. So you are forgiven for whatever slight you believe you've done against me. No, you're fine. I don't even know what you mean to be able to be like, rah, 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 rah. Like, no, you're good. We're chill. Something collapsed on the surface. Right, yeah, you were digging out the wrong one because you're stupid. Oh, wait, no, there's a hole here. Let's go ahead and fix that. Put some nice there. Ooh. Whoops. Can you guys not do this the dumbest way possible? Like, that would be great, actually. Are you okay? How are you guys fucking this up? What? What the fuck? That burrowed a hole through, like, multiple layers. Holy shit. What? Okay. Uh-huh. That's crazy, man. Wife in chat? Yeah, wife says that she has tomorrow off and work. That's good. That's exciting. I like wife. There's just a hole in this guy's bedroom now. Oh no. Oh shit. It went straight through someone's like hospital bed. Just deleted that guy. It somehow took out like multiple beds. Also, probably the audio is real loud. Let me turn that down. I mean, they probably cleaned up the body by now, I'll be honest with you. How? How did it go down this many floors? I mean, as long as my engraver's okay. That's my, like, fear, is that my engraver died in the collapse. Because he was working on... Jesus, it took out someone's grave, too? Alright, that's ridiculous! It's still going! It's still going. It went down like 30 or 13 floors. 14. Took out like 2 people just randomly. Because they built in the wrong... That's open too? This is the bottom of it. It went down 16 floors. What the fuck? What kind of even happened? I'm trying to wall off the windmills so that way they don't get like people coming in. And when they did that, there was like a collapse because they dug it wrong and proceeded to kill 2 people and destroy like 2 graves. So we're gonna have some problems here in a minute with ghosts, I would assume. There was one guy in a hospital bed. I don't know who the other guy was. Okay. So once one of these gets built, right now we're at 800. If one of them gets built and it's, I mean, I guess we could count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 times 4 is 36. So 36 times something is 800. It's 20, right? I think we already figured this out. I'm just gonna double check. No. Wait. Oh, 36 37, 38, 39, 40. Okay, so 40 times 20 is 800. So yeah, we're getting 20 per, and the power required is 1,163. So yeah, that tweet I did has almost 8,000 likes. There's been a couple people who are like, just play the Harry Potter game, nerd, or whatever, and I'm like, this isn't even about the game. I don't give a shit about the game. Like, who cares, man? She's being a piece of shit. I'm gonna make like 20 of them just to be sure. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Oh, nope. I hope they can climb all over those. 18, 19, 20. I really wish there were more games where, like, I could have slaves and then spit on their mouths and tell them to tell me how cool I am. That was a joke, if you couldn't tell. That's how joking works. Because the game looks like shit. I think I actually need to move this set over to the other side. I didn't know you wanted to play Rust again. Touche. Okay. One, 2, 3, 4. 4 by 4 is 16, so I need 4 more. The audio equipment tweet, like, I was with it for a bit. Like, honestly, do not. So the guy tweeted, like, you know, make sure you buy a mic if you're going to stream that's good quality. And then he proceeded to say, don't buy Blue Yetis. And, like, Blue Yeti isn't the best mic you could ever have, but, like, it's fine. It works. Buy 10,000. Because, like, most people don't end up having, like, streaming as a career, you know? Blue Yeti is totally fine. Honestly, as long as you don't sound like that annoying asshole on, like, open up Audacity. Audacity is free. Record yourself talking into your mic. If you sound like that asshole on CSGO lobbies who's just, like, eating his mic, that sucks. AT 2020 is great. I think that's an XLR, though, right? So that means that you need the other bit, too. Like, as long as you don't sound like you're eating your mic or it doesn't have a whole bunch of crust. But I mean, like, a lot of my old streams, I was, like I said in the thing, like, I streamed using my, like, inbuilt MacBook. Not MacBook Pro, but MacBook. The Welcome to Night Vale was originally recorded on Blue Snowball. It's fine. You know? And more important, like I said in that tweet, like, consistency. You know? Like, people need to be able to understand you. They need to be able to hear you. And you need to stream. Like, I've talked about this on Arcade before, where it's just like, you should not have random thing you need to buy is the reason that you can't do whatever. Like, you can... I mean, like, look at, like, early, like, Moist Critical videos. His mic sucks. But, like, people still watched him. Like, you can have as long as people are hearable, it's fine. I would prefer it to be a better quality mic. I think everyone would. But, like, you know, one thing at a time, you know? don't let like money being the thing that holds you back on doing stuff like that. I think, like, I don't think my equipment's worth $10,000, and I sound fine. People come in here all the time, and they're like, Rev, you sound great. What's your mic setup? When I stream or when I play video games, people are like, man, your mic's really clear. If someone doesn't have a face cam, they immediately peace out. Okay. And clearly someone who doesn't watch me. I mean, like, I don't face cam all the time because it just, I mean, right now I've got this really annoying zit like on my head and it just looks awful. So that's the main reason I'm not. But also, like, I don't know where I would put my face on this. And also, why was it help? You know? Like, if you was saying, like, and the worst part of that post is that the guy is like, here's an Amazon affiliate link to this expensive mic that I want you to buy. And I'm like, bruh. Come on. You know? Like, as long as I'm audible and you guys can hear me and I sound like halfway decent, that's great. I don't know who he's... my take is, like, I would rather you try and do your stream thing than try and buy a whole bunch of fancy equipment and then realize you hate it. Like, you don't buy a $10,000 guitar the first time you play guitar. You play... Like, you play a shit guitar for a bit, man. And that's fine. Are you telling me I can have a roof over the fans? Well, the actual fuck? I think that doesn't work because of the stuff that's above it. So I'm going to go ahead and just, like, one by one delete these so they don't do it stupid. Don't make a roof. Yeah, no, I was expanding, and it looks like there's already a roof here, so... Good thing... That's a bat? I had the hardest time selling my Apogee. That shitty preamp I had. They always say, like, a craftsman never blames his tools. I think a craftsman knows the difference between a good tool and a bad tool. You know? Like, I wouldn't say buy the shittiest mic you can and just, like, raw dog the worst, like, audio experience possible, but, like, you know, I don't think that you need to buy a mic just to be able to... Where the fuck are you go... Oh, okay. He's killing civilians is where he's going. Great. Can you guys stop being in... Did that kill him? Yeah, it did. Oh, no. Your first few streams are going to be to no one. Enraged at all enemies. Okay, can we kill him? Yeah, I mean, just like, don't make it like a big deal to stream. Because I've seen people who are like, oh, once I get to such and such, once I'm able to do such and such, then I'll stream. And it's like, why are you setting these limitations on yourself, man? You know? I think we killed that guy. I should probably check and make sure. Yeah, okay, cool. We're good on that front. Oh boy, that squad got wiped, man. Wax worker, we're not doing that. Soap maker, we're not doing that. Anything to do with fishing, we're also sending you, and then any peasant get turns into a fighter. A presser, a peasant, a lie maker? That's a lie. Oh, that's a good idea. I like that idea, Glazer. Okay. Okay. How about this? Cool. Perfect. It looks like that was actually a lot of our depressed dwarves, so that's good. Yeah, you should not... Honestly, like, people care about the content and what you're doing way more than whatever bullshit you think they do. Don't break the bank just so that you can please some rando on Twitter who says that you have to do it this way. Like, no the fuck you don't. I'm glad everyone else is kind of sounding off on it because it justifies my opinion to some degree, but I went to a charity stream with the expectation no one will watch and I'll get 0 donations, and I got a few. It was nice. Yeah. Also, I saw a hint the other day. Like, turn off your viewer count. You can do that by clicking on it in the dashboard. That number makes you feel bad. That number will make you feel real bad. And that's not good. I'm not even kidding. Like, do not do yourself dirty like that. Because if you're looking at that number, you'll feel bad. Unless if you're expecting 0. No, always turn it off. Like, just have communication with your chat. Because, like, you will sense when people are here or not, you know? Because that's a depression train waiting to happen. Is this not buildable? Because, of course, it's not. Okay, so they can stand on there and build it. Good. Yeah, exactly. It's just nice to stream to people, man. Like, never fucking forget. I don't know. I legitimately have not only my view count blocked off by OBS, but I also have it turned off. I'm just going to use closest material. I wish you could, like, bulk do this. Yeah, more people should learn that, mentioning, like, your numbers. Like, oh man, it's sure, like, fucking empty in here. Why don't you have as many views as so-and-so? And it's like, man, I don't fucking know, because this whole fucking thing's a joke. Like, I want less hustle in my life. You talk about hustle culture and gig culture. Fuck that, man. I want to be a moomin, you know? I want to just, like, live in a fucking tower in the middle of nowhere, and I have to worry about keeping my, like, I have to worry about putting my pie out on the windowsill. And will it be cool enough in time for when Mrs. Baker comes by to enjoy it with me? Yeah, Pogbot. Yeah, Pog that. Yeah, you can't really just do a thing. It has to be like a defining part of like everything for you. You can't just do something to do something. Cancel that. Like, you're allowed to enjoy things with no expectation of ever making money from it. Like, honestly, that's, yeah, one of my other main hints for, like, if you're gonna do streaming, play video games off stream that you enjoy. Have a hobby that isn't this. Because eventually you're gonna burn out, and you need to be able to, like, do something with your energy. The pumps do have holes under them. Okay, I think this is fine. They're working on it in the very least. I don't want to make money off costume design hobby. I did it for some time, and it was stress, and it was constantly undervaluing my work and commissions. Yeah, I don't... I don't want to do commission work anymore, either. Not quite what you're talking about, but holy shit, I just don't want to do commission work anymore. It's annoying that I have to do it this way, but there you go. Does it matter where the hole is under the pump? Dunno. We'll find out. Oh, fuck. We forgot to put that gear in. It's like, why isn't this working? Because you didn't hook it up, you asshole. Don't underestimate me. I don't know what you're referring to. Concerning, but fine. Okay. So now, I want you to put a gear assembly right there. But you can now because it's gone. It'll spill to the left on this level. There's nothing I can do about that. Yeah, I see you pumping out those commissions, man, and I'm just like, dude, that is... You're made of stronger stuff than I am. I ain't about that, man. Like, it also just feels like it's a weird situation where if I do... I feel like if I do commissions, people are getting them so that way they can basically have an autograph from me. And I feel like my autograph should be free because, fuck it. Traded's art does kick ass. Charged by the inch when drawing dongs. That's smart. I saw this little old lady who was like taking part in a bar like sketch night, and they had like a nude model. The woman, she like barely focused on anything aside from his cock and his ass. Like they made him like super caked up and like finely detailed cock, but then like all right. I mean that's definitely art school for you. You can tell like who's straight real fucking fast. Stop. All right, we're not fucking around this time. Oh no. Oh, what is that? Not lustful. That's good. And oh wow, you guys, what are you guys doing in here? Hey guys, you guys need to go the fucking side. Okay, we're locking the door. You guys are stupid. You guys are trying to get yourselves killed. I don't know what the fuck you think you're doing. You're not doing it anymore. Oh, I didn't even see those guys. Oh, that wasn't that bad. I don't think we lost anyone. All right, we could probably open the fort again. Wow, everyone decided to come outside and get murdered. That's interesting. Why? Oh, because they're all going over the top route. I have no idea what color the troll blood's gonna be. I don't really want to fuck with it because I've got enough problems as it is, but... Okay. Now, can we close this hole? It's cyan? Okay. I don't remember which troll that is. I've turned this off, by the way, so when it doesn't work, that's the problem. Okay, never mind then. Okay. I think this will work. It should. Wait. Why does it... Why do you need more power now? What happened? It'll spill on... This is fine. This is fine. I don't... It's fine. I don't want it to go up another floor. That would be so annoying to deal with. The diagonal on floor negative... Yes, there it is. Okay, you're right. Okay. Also, why does the amount that I need keep raising with these pumps? Like, they've all been hooked up this whole time. I don't know why now it needs more power than it did a minute ago. I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick while it does this. Hopefully nothing bad happens. Yay, I heard. Thank you. I'm glad. Yeah. Okay. Did they do it? Limited backseating is okay, but just don't go over the top. I have that left on just because that's generally a rule, but like with Dwarf Fortress, if you do a little backseating, it's fine. As long as you're okay with me going no. Like, if it's honestly like the one thing that's going to be a problem is if people keep linking shit and it's like, I can't do that. People are dying in battle with an echidna because they're getting too tired to fight it because it's invincible. Simply skill issue? Okay, so like it, but am I insane? Anyone get hurt by that last wave? No. All right, everyone out there to go kill this thing. I'm confused on why my power consumption has to keep going up. Like, I bought I made enough just a minute ago, right? And now it needs, because it said it needed 1,000 something. What did I do to deserve this? What? Okay, go fight that instead. I claimed the ocean was soup. I was right, though. Let's be real. Can you guys go back inside? Okay, I guess you're gonna kill that thing first. That's fine, too. Okay. What? What happened to the Forgotten Beast? Beware its deadly dust. Did it just like... Okay, fine, whatever. Crab? Very confused, but that's fine. I think we're just now finding out. Volcar. The Forgotten Beast forgot it existed. Okay, cool. I forgot I existed once. It was nice. It was like being asleep, but different. How did you do that? I don't know the rules on Twitch. Just apropos of nothing, I don't know what the rules are on Twitch. Definitely not in relationship to what you just said. Oh, these are all not scheduled as tombs. Interesting. Okay, done. There we go. That should get rid of some of the ghosts. Fine. All right. Hey, Thomas, how you doing? All right, and then I need a, I need to put down this slab that's dedicated to someone. Okay, they haven't made it yet. That's fine. All right, so the power consumption keeps going up in value. So I have to make more windmills. Okay. I did see the ASCII penis thing. It was at some Twitch award show. And the picture that's like available online is just like a bunch of like the guy just staring at it. Yeah, you can't put. So I need another like 10 of these things now. Why do I suddenly need 10? All right, so 1. No access to 4 logs. Okay. I don't know. Fucking figure it out. There's trees about. Just cut down all the trees. I don't give a shit. Check Steam. God. The Bible Exodus. Thank you, Ego. That looks awful. I'll try it later. Like, I have to be doing something wrong if the amount of... Like, does anyone understand what's happening here? I'm super confused. The amount of power I need keeps going up. Maybe the water rises more and more, but like... Why would it require more now than it did? Two, 3, 4. I did this wrong. Okay, so we're gonna put 1 here, which means that I need to put the next one starting on the snow. But surely, I mean, it doesn't seem... If what you're saying is correct, then it's going to give me an incorrect value when I ask how much power does it take to get all of these pumps to work. Like, shouldn't it just give me a consistent value that is either correct or wrong? Or just like, just tell me what I need, game. Tell me what I need to do and I'll do it. Swear to God. No gripes. Just tell me what I need to do and I'll do it. Also, these, despite the fact that they have a roof over them, seem to still be working. Which means that I could just take out this wall entirely, and this would work. I'm not trying to build walls over the sections of it like that, but if they're already there, then I'll do it. It just seems like this is very difficult for them to get rid of. Because I did it one way, and they murdered 2 dwarves and destroyed like 16 floors worth of my base. Well, the system is currently, but like each thing needs X amount of power regardless, right? I think it's because I had the gear turned off. That's it. I had the gear turned off to try and do some maintenance, and I forgot to count that in. I bet you that's the issue. I bet you money that that's the issue. I get it now. So this should be the complete amount, right? Because the previous one was not count. Okay, here's what I think happened. I think I had... So I had this switch flipped. And that turns this off. I need to make sure that it still does. Link lever to here. And then open this door. So someone can do that without it being a huge deal. Are there any non-wind-based ways to generate power? You can hand crank it, but this is too much work to hand crank. You can use a water wheel, but I'm in an ice biome, so there's basically no water, which is why I've got to dig down all the way down here to find some. And aside from that, I don't think there are any other ways. So I don't... Hand cranking only works for pumps, and it only works for one pump at a time. Yeah, that sounds bad, right? Okay, cool. And then is it activated or not? I can't tell if that means it's on or not, but there we are. So there's not a lot of ways of doing this. If I want to get rid of the ice, I need apparently lava for that. I wonder how bad the dweller infestation is with 60 FPS, and there's just a shit ton of elephant seals for some reason, and pond grabbers. Where are you seeing that many elephant seals? Can I tell them to go hunt them? We also have... Okay, here's the other problem. Yeah, no, this might be a problem. Okay. Okay, good. Oh, hey, there's more free shit. I think it's the livestock, because if you see on this floor, I think this is our problem right here. So it is pushing it out this way, so you don't really need to have it do this, do we? I guess we could put a wall here. And that should make it flow better? Question mark? What's going on? Is the door locked? Why are people not doing this? Inactive. I think these are inactive because of... Fuck me. Okay. I can't trust them to not be stupid about this. I think it's something along the lines, if ice touches water, then it turns to ice. This game has some obtuse rules. I mean, they make sense, you know? Okay. So they're not hooked up to the system yet, but if I put this final set in, I only really need to put one in. Maybe you just do like this. Just get rid of that wall. We can add more in a minute, but I just want to get this going, man. Yeah. But hopefully the freeze isn't too bad. It is rainy and cold out, but I mean, like, at the end of the day, I get to spend more time with my wife, which is always good. But it is cold. It's very cold. We'll probably start a fire tonight or something. I played guitar for the cats and my wife for a bit today. Just kind of noodling. Still trying to work on some new songs for arcade. Still haven't quite figured out some good ones. That's the main thing that I'm having trouble with, is just, I don't know. All of it. I mean, like, listen, she doesn't have to go to work, and I can still go to work. So it's not that bad. Do you do original stuff or will you do covers? I don't trust. So the way covers work is really weird. There's short version, American copyright law. There are songs that are like owned by who knows. Like I think like there was a song, what was it? Autumn Leaves. Really solid jazz standard. It's owned by Paul McCartney for some reason. So, like, you need to get... If you're going to record a version of it, you need to get permission from Paul McCartney to do so, I think. And I was going to play that song as one of the ones... I was learning that song to do as a cover for arcade, but I don't trust that it'll be fine. I may be wrong on this. I hope I'm wrong on this. But if that's the case, then it's going to be a problem. What you guys decide to band together and actually fucking accomplish is so confusing to me. Like, absolutely insane. I have no idea what you guys are doing. Also, I think I've got more guys that could be minors. Let's maybe have a few more. With the way that YouTube handles DMCA, I could even do it right and it'd be a problem. It's part of the reason that people are like, oh, like, because I was talking about doing Dance Macabre, the original, not the Ghost song, as like the new intro song. But I have to do my own cover of it, or like work out my own version, because even like a MIDI version is probably copyright claimed. Who knows by whom, but someone. All right, how much power do you need now? You need 26. So you need 2 more windmills because they're 20 each. And then we'll continue to just like I don't trust this to not make a hole all the way down to the bottom of my fucking base again. You think you're leaving? Bitch, you ain't going anywhere. You're gonna do each one of these individually until I'm done with you. Bullying this one dwarf. Please don't do this, stupid. Please don't dig out from under him. Swear to God, you guys are idiots. Hey, Soki, how you doing? Such a tedious part of this game. I don't know how you could code this or it wouldn't be stupid. Like, I don't know anything about programming, but I don't know how it would know what is the way that's going to get itself killed or not. You know what I mean? Mining deep underground feels exactly like this. Oof. All right, so we built 2 more fans, and we unearthed another one. Okay, we have enough power now, and it's working, and there's water. Okay, everything's powered now. So there's water gonna be somewhere. Let's figure out where the problem is, or if it just hasn't built up enough water, because that initial tube is gonna take some time to actually build up enough water. There we go. I found the problem. This is the lowest pump here. Sort of. There's another situation of pumps that goes all the way over here. The water gets pumped out of here, up this little canal, and then up here, and then it flows into this area, and some into this area, and then it goes from there. Currently, this doesn't work because there's a hole right there. So the water should pump out over there in just a second, but I've stopped it for now because I don't want them to fuck it up. I'm not sure if the tunnel that goes to the side of my base is gonna work. Can I just do this? Okay, yeah, just do that then. You don't have to make walls there. I don't trust like that. Okay, that should be good enough. All right, someone go pull that lever and we'll see how it does. Let's see if water is actually going up. Sometimes it can be hard to see in a pump stack like this. But there should be water. I mean, we can go ahead and close this off now. We don't need this to be open. Doesn't really matter, but I don't want dwarves like jumping in there or something. Okay, so the whole system is connected. It has power. There is... what's happened? The water goes out there. Pumps don't pump from the same level. So you're telling me because this pump exists, that's why we're having a problem? I really want you to be wrong. No, that's not what you're saying. Okay. Right, so this water pushes to here, and then this pulls this up. Just remove that pump from the bottom of the stack and it should be gravy. The entire system is stacked on top of this thing. Like, that's going to cause a massive collapse if I do that. Okay, how do I fix this? The water's already in the pipe, but I can't get it out. So I think what I need to do is I need to go here. You can deconstruct any wall. Well, that surely is a solution. It's not the one I was looking for, but it would work. How about instead of doing something slightly insane, let's do something a little bit less insane. I'll put a floodgate there. And a wall to here and over to here. And then we'll make a lever. Right. Here. Just disable all of them? I can't do that from here, man. Yeah, if we dig this out and remove the... Can we remove the ceiling? I don't think we can without... Okay. Well, that's going to be the trick. Okay. Suspend construction. Just for a minute. Just until you get the floodgate in. And I want you to put another wall right here. Actually, could we just... Yeah, we could double link this. I think I could double link this. And I think this would actually work. Because it would turn off the pumps and start draining the water at the same time if I have that switch connected to both a gear that goes to here and... Yeah, that... I mean, it's not perfect, but it'll work. All right, so link a lever to this. And then someone build this fucking thing. And then we simultaneously link that to the floodgate thing. And then every time I flick that switch, this gear turns off and the floodgate opens, which means that it'll stop pumping in more water and it'll start draining water. That's fine. Okay, now I want you to link this with that. How do I get rid of this wall without drowning a dwarf? Can they remove it from above? That's the neat part. Okay, good. That's what I thought the answer was. Okay, so we just need someone to link all that stuff up, and then we'll be fine. And then on the surface, we have plenty of power now. And we've got an exterior thing. We want to have this removed because apparently that's a problem. Go ahead and remove that one. And don't do it stupid, you asshole. And then we need to make this that way they can't climb up. So my fear is that someone climbs up to that and then climbs up onto this. Okay, he's gonna do it smart. As long as no one's helping him, he should be fine. Perfect. Okay. Yeah, I should probably have a link that just does that, but actually there's no but. I should just do that. So this is the gear to turn off. So we want to have a switch. We'll put it inside. For symmetry reasons, we'll put it there. I had a dream where you and the streamers were the equivalent of Survivor and you managed to get voted out because you saw them look up porn of the Aflac duck. Okay. Awful news. Thank you for telling me. It's a lot of windmills because I live in an ice biome and there's no other option as far as I could tell. Furnishing bed. Would you be part of Twitch Survivors? Sure. Why not? I was watching some, like, you know those tweets that have been going around that it's been like, oh, you know, like, show me the animation that's been stuck in your mind forever. I watched, like, there's one, it was like reality show moments that stuck in your mind forever, right? And one of them was from some repo show where someone was getting their, like, Ferrari taken. They were in a parking garage and they ended up, like, backing up and knocking a woman off the side. But they had a camera set up to, like, watch this person fall off the side of the building. I'm like, why do you have that? Like, there's no way you would know that that was going to happen. So why do you have that? And people are like, oh, man, this is so real. And I'm like, I mean, surprisingly, reality TV is not real. It's funny as fuck. But she falls off the building, and then, like, her friend who's, like, trying to do the towing is like, oh, fuck, and they start chasing down the person, and then, like, she comes out of nowhere and just, like, burst in through the window. Okay, is this linked up? This is linked up. Perfect. Okay, someone pull that lever. Oh, right, gremlins could let people out of cages. You know what? Whatever, I don't give a shit. It's fine. All right. So I want to... And hopefully they're able to, like, do this. This is going to be a lot of fun! Exclamation points. 50-50 odds for that dwarf. They... Oh. Yeah, they're probably fucked. Oh. Just gotta survive for a minute, my dude. That guy's so dead. Alright, problem solved. He was trying to deconstruct the other thing. So eventually this will all drain out. I don't know if he drowned or if he got killed by the cave toad. But either way, it didn't go well for him. Alright, so we just gotta wait for this whole system to empty out and then we can do it. So you can't have two pumps on the same floor? So I guess what we do is we just drop the water through here. Won't the pumps block it from draining on the upper floors? Ugh, fucking damn it. How is this gear going? Because that's the wrong gear to turn off. Okay, got it. All right, and then I need to turn off this. All right, now that should turn off all of the waterworks in general. Right, so that's stopped now. And then we go back down to the bottom layer. I mean, I'm going to let this go ahead and drain out anyway, because it'll need to. How can we do this where it doesn't suck huge cock? I don't think there's an easy way to do this. I think what we do is we do I can't remove this one because if I remove this, the entire stack falls. Because of all of it being balanced. Every single pump you see here is balanced on this one. So it's like Jenga. I'm going to like remove that and it's going to be a problem. Okay. So we're just going to let that happen for a minute. Just drain out all the water. Once it's all drained out, then we can mess around with it some. Yeah, that should get rid of it. You can dig a hole already? I'm gonna wait. I'm a little concerned if that's gonna fall apart on me. I don't know if these are hooked up through the floor like that or not. 100 dwarf max? Nope, 200. Just can't keep them alive long enough. Keep having raids and shit. I had 2 giant forgotten beasts at once. One on the surface and one underground. What is this? Okay, people keep falling into the water. How's the fort going? It's going okay. It could be better, but it could be worse. All right, so now we're at a point where I think I could... I just need to remove that one, and hopefully that doesn't cause everything to go to shit. I mean, I'm still alive in a frozen land. And like, 21 dwarves are super happy. You know, like, I think I'm actually doing better than the first fort. Okay. So now, I'm gonna unbar this door. And I'm gonna tell you to make a hole right here. That's the bare minimum I think I need to do. Right, okay. And then can we do this number as well? I think it's fine, orthogonal caster. Don't worry about it. Next possible, evil biome or desert biome? I feel like desert is functionally very similar to ice. Like, you can't go out on the surface. It sucks to be out there, and basically there's nothing out there. Evil feels like it would be significantly different. I don't even know if this gear does anything, I'll be honest with you. I kind of don't think it does. You can't have any refuse because it comes to life in evil zones. So that's not good. Go ahead and have that open as well. Just whatever makes it easier for you, game. They're not doing this. I don't know why. Last fort, it rained blood. I wasn't embarked in an evil biome, but close enough. Yeah, I did see someone posting on the Reddit about, like, a blood area or something that they were dealing with. Like, it just constantly kept raining blood. Just cancel construction and maybe make something else. Is there a reason this isn't working? Is it, like, constantly flowing water, or what is that? Are the trolls, like, chill, or are they a problem? Doesn't seem like they're trying to do anything, so I guess it's fine. No access? I mean, you just... You go here. Okay, they got it eventually. It just took them a while to figure it out. What do you want? Okay, stop fucking with this door. And this door. The water might have been pushing this stuff away, yeah. So I think this trough right here should make it where it works. Link this to there. I kind of don't know what they're doing down here. What are you guys up to? Also, I like that there are trees underground, because there's not a lot of reason to go out on the surface anymore. We're not losing any dwarves, so whatever the fuck that was isn't important. Oh, we need a floor there. That's a floor. They may not be linking that because there's not a floor. And then we can build a wall there. Now we just kind of wait for them to do their job. Why? Why? No. If they already have it, it just means they want it to be fancier, and I can't afford to make it fancier right now, so they have to deal with the fact that it sucks. Okay. I need you to do... Why can't they do this? I literally don't know why they can't do this. I guess let's just put in a wall there. You know what? We don't even need that lever anymore. It's fine. And we don't need this gear, probably. Because this gear is getting the power from here. And then the stack is... Okay. Maybe I need to choose a specific material. Maybe. Let's use an obsidian block. And then from here, we're going to get rid of that as well. We're going to put block here. And it's going to be an obsidian block. Well, the alarms are all like... Some of this is like smelt, malachite, store item. There's a cave toad about. Is this cave toad causing that many problems? Where is it? Oh, there's your problem. People keep getting stopped by this thing. That's the issue. I bet you that they can finish building that as soon as this guy's dead. Okay, cool. Just go back to your regular schedule. Okay, cool. So anyway, back to what you were doing, right? I think that was the issue. I think my experiment to have all of it built around one central staircase is a bad idea. Up until the water starts working. Because if an enemy gets in, there's one long vertical hallway. That's the entire length of my base. And that seems to be an issue for people. Yeah, see, now they're immediately doing it. There it is. Okay, that was the issue. All right. Pull lever. You guys need to not be, are you cleaning? Okay, that's fine. I'm a little concerned about the gaps here. I hope this doesn't matter, because if it does, we're fucked. All right, so we're getting water back into the system. And then the water's flowing through here. The key is going to be right here. So it's got power. Can it pull from this hole in the ground? Yes. And then that goes up. That's going up. We need to... Okay, hold up. Hold the phone. Hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. We got a small problem. Okay. I wonder if it's based on where you start your click at. Like, I wonder if clicking front to back makes a difference from clicking back to front. Okay. They've stalled out again. I would love to know why. And if someone drowns in there, I don't give a shit. That's fine. You can die. That's so annoying. Look, sometimes people have to die in because they don't know how to do things otherwise. If I could tell them to do things smart, I would. And maybe that's a skill issue. Probably is. But simultaneously, I don't really care. I don't know why this isn't working right now, but I'm going to assume that something's gone wrong. And my hope is that it's not, don't have enough power. Because that would be really fucking annoying. Casually do this for another like 40 levels. As far as I know, there's no way to quick do this. I just thought of a way of quick doing this. Will you just let me do it like this? No, of course not. God damn it. There's no quick way of doing this. Tell me you're not putting in that front one first. Okay, that's fine. We'll figure out why it's jammed in a second. It's not as important. I'm gonna go with the assumption that if I don't build them both at the same time with the same click, that it does it in whatever order it feels like. And that kills people. Is that true? I don't know. I'm rolling with it though. I'm hoping that the sucking is fast enough that it's not an issue that there's a diagonal at some of these places. If there is, we can just close it off and that's easy enough. But I think it was just dribbling out. The whole thing is like jammed. Anyone got a guess on why? Hoping the sucking is fast enough. As soon as I said that, I'm like, that's a very sexual thing. Blowjob jokes. I saw a green text post today that was about a guy who didn't get what getting your dick sucked meant as a kid. And so he tried to do it himself and he thought it meant something to do with the straw, like sounding with the straw. And so he started doing that and like his dad walked in on it. Like he thought it was like suck all the pee out of the penis and that somehow feels good. Which I mean, it's a green text story, so take it with a grain of salt. It's probably not real, but it's also just like there's enough people on this planet and some of them voted for Trump. So like there are idiots on this planet. Like maybe some of these are real. You know? Do not blow air into the... Well, it's not like blowing air into the body. It's about sucking piss out of the dick. All right. So why are you not working? Are you linked to anything? Where is that? That's linked over there. Okay. So that assembly is turned off. Someone pull that lever, and then we're going to lock this door behind you. I think a gremlin probably got access to that, and that's what the problem was. Have you ever played Hard Time? No. I generally don't make I generally make a rule of it to not play games that are like very famously someone else's thing. It's not that I'm not allowed to play it. I don't know. I don't really feel like it. Because someone's political choices are a measure of their intellect. I mean, yeah. Actually. Like, sometimes it shows what you believe in as like I don't know, I guess it's like your philosophy, where philosophy actually hits the rubber, hits the road, you know? Like, what do you believe is important for a society to do? What should a government's role in your life be? Okay. Nope, nope. Like, yeah, who should drive the bus? And I'm not like a fan of Biden under any stretch of the imagination, but unfortunately, we live in a two-party system in America, so you have to choose between the lesser of two evils. Either the guy that stole documents or the guy who stole documents. I know some people are going to be like, don't equate the two, but I mean, like, if it's bad for one, it's bad for the other one to do it too. Even if, like, there's an honesty thing going on where, like, Biden's at least being honest about the fact that he owns these things that he shouldn't. But it's you still don't do that. Like, I feel like the people who are like, oh, it's not a big deal that, you know, Biden did it, but it's a big deal when Trump did it. Like, even with the fact that, like, Biden was at least like, they came forward with it willingly and have been cooperating. Like, why the fuck did you have that in the first place, man? Like, the number of top secret documents I have is 0. The amount of documents that I took from my previous workplaces is 0. You know? I don't even have the login codes for anything anymore. Except for probably GameStop, I would imagine they didn't change the safe password, but that's not on me. Okay. So there's an issue somewhere. And it's there. If you were president, what would you do? Probably die. I don't want that life. Okay. Let's see if this works. Oh no. Why is it turning to ice? There's an opening to the sky? Yeah, there is. Okay. How do I fix this? Also, do you think Dwarf Fortress should have a puzzle mode where you're presented with a situation you need to resolve the stated outcome? I mean, that's this, I think. Okay, so here's the issue. The water is connected to the surface via this one open square that has to be open in order for there to be power going down, right? Now, it does have a roof over it, which I just kind of did out of laziness, but so go ahead and chop down these trees because you might as well. The cold is coming in through this hole. I think I figured it out. Yeah. All right. Okay. We're doing okay. A little chilly here today, but otherwise, we're doing okay. I got that big charity event on, what is this? Soap maker has been bitten by a cave spider. Is this an issue? Okay. Once that's removed, I can put the windmill on top of it, and that should hook up all this because there'll be one that's touching here, and that touches to here, and so on and so forth. Okay, cool. And then now, I want you to build a windmill right here. Okay. All right. I'll be right back. This cold is making me want to piss. Hopefully nothing bad happens. All right, I'm back. Oh, we got a save going. Good, good, good. They still haven't built the windmill. My main issue I've got here is I don't know. I can hear you pissing. You heard me pissing from the other side of the apartment. You did not hear that. The other issue that's going to be a problem. That's fine. Like, we could put more furry statues in here for you if you want. It's every day with you assholes, isn't it? Is that it? Is that seriously it? The vile forces of darkness have come, and it's 4 fucking guys? 4? There's some more. You get the idea. Confirm. 8 guys, 9, 10. Yeah, honestly, like, screw everything I was talking about with the mic. Your mic needs to be good enough that people can hear you pissing from the other side of the apartment. Honestly, if your mic's not that good, you should honestly just give up on streaming. And, just you're done. Yeah, I think my first... So there was that long comment on YouTube that was talking about all my problems. And I think the main issue was the armor thing. They also talked about training and a bunch of other issues. But I think it was the armor, man. Because these guys not having armor is, like, the biggest issue. Okay, cool. Okay, so that's over. We're done with that. We lost one guy. Okay. All right. So who do we lose it from? All right, I'm going to prioritize naked looking people because it'd be easier to get them into a suit of armor than get them clothes. I know we've got a few like naked people running about. No? I thought I saw some people running around with shirts without shirts on. Novice wrestler? Fisher dwarf? No, the fuck you ain't. What fucked up logic? I mean, it makes sense. Fighter dwarf? Axe dwarf. Okay. So anyway, back to this. The other thing that we need to do now is we need to have a way of turning this thing off. I'm not sure how to do that. I think we do this. I think we, yeah, okay. So we link this lever to this and link it to this. Well, the thing is that I don't actually have anywhere I can realistically fish aside from like right next to the water pump. And that's where toads keep coming out and murdering people. So like, just don't do that. I don't know why it's not happening again. Australia lost some nuclear shit and it's bad. That happened like a few days ago. People have been memeing on it for everywhere. Frozen elsewhere. Do you mean literally frozen? You mean literally frozen? Okay. Yeah, it's like not that big of a thing. The thing is like the size of like a couple tiny magnets. Like it's very small. Not saying it's not a big deal, but like it's a needle in a haystack sort of situation. Even though it wouldn't benefit you, would you have any notable feelings on a fake VTuber program where the rig is controlled by buttons and canned animations instead of a camera? I think that's neat. That's just a puppet with more steps, but that's neat. Fuck. Is there ice again? No. Wait. Oh my god. I don't even know how to begin to deal with that. Okay. That appears to be the only problem. So this needs to be done, but it keeps getting suspended for some reason. And then this needs to be done brick by brick. I don't know why they don't want to do this. Like, but we're going to keep having cold problems until they deal with it. You should try the 2.5D walls mod. That would just confuse the hell out of me. Okay, so then we put a gear assembly back in here. And then we put a door here. I know it's a whole extra, like, dimension, but this game is already confusing enough with the number of dimensions it's got. VTuber girl that's haunted cask helmet with big titties would... I mean, like, anime girl with big titties just sells. That's why animes still have fan service, despite the fact that it's just weird. I think it's because I'm not 13 anymore. I think that's why it's weird. Would you have more fans if I was an anime girl? Potentially. But I don't concern myself with shit like that. Is that a ghost? Is there a fucking ghost here? No, you're just green for no reason? Alright. Just put bouncing boobs on? Wasn't there, like, a girl who put, like, fake tits on? Like, not like she bought fake tits, but she bought them from, like, Amazon. And, like, she had, like, an immediate change in, like, income as a result. Do you need something, my dude? This guy. Nope. Where'd he go? There he is. Besmar. Okay. Okay, perfect. I do remember some guy tried to go after lewd fan art of his manga series, and it was big enough that it made him go bankrupt. People are gonna jerk off to stuff you make, regardless of how pure and, like, not jerk-offable you make it. Like, they will. I don't care what the fuck you think you've made. Like, people jerk off to everything. People jerk off to, like, the Wiggles, apparently. Like, you kidding me with this, like, oh, like, yeah, they're gonna jerk off to it. Like, should they? No. Why won't you build? Like, what am I doing wrong? I don't know what's causing them to stop building. Like, they have all the logs they need. Construction is nearly done. Resume. Like, the only reason that people give a shit about Overwatch still is the porn. And you notice as soon as people got bored of the porn, they got bored of the game. Does anyone play Overwatch 2? Like, in chat. No? Remember how the guy from Neutral Milk Hotel had a weird thing for Anne Frank? Yo, what? What do you think of Dwarf Fortress nude mods? Awful. I haven't listened to any Neutral Milk Hotel. That was very much like a hipster band of like the 2000s. I don't understand why this won't work. Like, what is the fucking problem here? Like, I just want them to finish it, but they're like almost done. Okay, that's one log in. Great. It needs 4 logs in order to do it. And we just sit here and we watch them place 4 logs. There's one in the thing, but that doesn't count. Like, I told them to use whatever the closest material was, and they're still like, okay, right. We need to go deal with that haunting situation. Okay. By the way, we're going to lock that door there. And this door. So no one comes in there trying to do stupid shit. Are y'all injured or like sleeping here? Like, is this your house? Injured. Okay. That's fine then. Quite the extensive graveyard. Yeah, I have no faith in my guys to not get themselves killed. Let's kill off some more pets. We lost the bed in this room. Does that unmake it a bedroom? No, it's still a bedroom. Okay, can we smoothen all of this? Great. All right, let's check on that windmill and how it's done. Oh my god, it actually is? What the fuck? Okay. So maybe if we flick this lever now, it'll all work and it'll be great and I'll be happy? Hanging. Disengaged. Frozen elsewhere. What? Did no one hit the lever? Is that the issue? No, it's they flick the lever. Flick it again? What's the problem? Frozen elsewhere. I mean, we'll see it. So we just got to figure out where it's frozen. And I think when it says it's frozen, they mean it in a literal sense. Not like it's hanging. Some water on the floor here. Go ahead and close that out. Might as well. Put a door here. What in God's name is even happening? Like... What? It's frozen somewhere. Where? Hanging. It's this. All right, I'm gonna check and see. All right, windmills. The current version, some content may be updated. Synchronization. Deconstruct the gear thing and the winds will start simultaneously. As with other machines, windmills will freeze if the floor under them is natural ice. Attribute is producing... If built on solid ground and did not... So it's because it's not built on solid ground. Okay. All right, so we have to... This is actually the freeze point. Because it's not built on solid ground. I can't do that. I think I gotta remove that. I think. I mean, it's turning, which means it works. And then we want a vertical axle. Can we put a vertical axle under it? Like here? And then can we put... I don't actually know how the vertical axis works. It's just kind of like, it confuses me on like where it exists in the world. Like, is it on this floor? Or is it on the floor under me? Or is it like a floor tile where it's like kind of in between? Is it connected to this? Can you build a railway? You can build minecarts that they can get in and out of. I don't know how it works specifically. Okay, so that counts as... But interestingly, this is frozen elsewhere. How would I know where it's frozen? Could an axle or a mechanism be frozen? I mean, we have to individually check every single axle in this system, I guess. Like, how would you even check this? I mean, it can't be frozen through here because there's water. Where are you frozen though? Where though? Does anyone have any idea of what I can do to fix this? I'm so confused. It may be a glitch, because I don't see anything in the chain that's frozen. I'm tempted to cover up all over this area so there's no... this sucks. Let's do it. Someone's going to tell me why this is a bad idea by the time I get everything set up here. You know what? No. I'm just going to tell you to do whatever the closest things are. There's this band that I it's like a YouTube band. It's really good, but they got in trouble recently because their lead singer like peed on the crowd, which is a weird thing for her to do, but yeah. The band's still around. I don't know if she's still a part of it. I haven't seen her do any videos with them recently. Her, yes, her. Yeah, I know. That I explicitly used a gendered pronoun there. Just that we... Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. There could be some frozen water in your dual... Okay. Frozen elsewhere. Frozen elsewhere. I don't know how to find the specific one that's broken. I would assume it says something special if it's the one that's frozen. Hold up. The total power is going down. I think that's directly... Oh, fuck me. This isn't gonna work. Don't do any of this. One of the mechanisms is missing, but it says it's frozen. So I can't put a roof on this. Hey, Luigi guy, how you doing? What's going on here? I have no idea. Like, I legitimately have no idea what's wrong with my base. And it's pissing me off to no end. I think that we just... I'm just trying shit at this point. If it's not right, I don't care. This might be a situation where I have to stop for a while, because no one on stream here seems to know what the fucking problem is. All right. And then we put in a floor here. Of course not. Yeah, no, there's no way to get there. So we put in a floor here. We put in a floor here and here. And then that's an enclosed space. And hopefully snow doesn't get in here anymore? Okay. Interesting that there's not a windmill over there anymore. I don't remember telling you that you could get rid of it. Oh, for fuck's sake. Can you not do it like idiots, y'all? Yeah, there's a bit of a hole now. That's ice. Okay. This pump is so fucking dangerous. Look, there are frozen gears. Where? You saw them? God damn, how? You were already fixed. Okay. Thank you. That might be the issue. Okay, put a door here. Okay. We have more power than we need. So it doesn't matter that we're a few down. Okay. We just have to have someone do this. Let's go and set it to a higher priority. Like, that's the only thing you should be doing right now. Thank you. There's also a grayed out gear. That's fine. Like right here, it's just an open space. It's fine. I don't think I need them. I don't think I need all the gears that I've got here. There's actually more failure points. Legitimately, where is it frozen? This thing is collapsed on the surface. What? Okay. Thank you for that. On the plus side, it didn't cause a hole going all the way to the fucking ground floor. That's good at least. Did it refreeze at the bottom? I believe it did. I have no idea how to tell where this is frozen. Is it the same spot again? I think I saw the ice. It's doing this thing again. Right. Okay, open that up. And then remove this. Frozen here. I found it. Oh my god. thought it was the guy doing that. All right. Oh, this is going to be so cool, and it works, and it'll work, and it'll be great, and there'll be no further problems. Please tell me there's not something else frozen somewhere. Like, tell me that this is the end of it. Okay, well, there's been plenty of time to make this burial slab, so we'll go ahead and place one down. Okay. I think I forgot to tell them to make a slab. Rock slab, and also make a trap door. Hatch cover. Okay. Oh, this is annoying. There's nothing wrong with it. Aside from the fact that it's frozen somewhere. Who the fuck knows where? So it does say frozen here. If I find it. It's pretty obvious when it's frozen. Make sure to not get gears wet. I mean, yeah, there's water going through them, so there's going to be a little bit of that. Intrusive thoughts. I understand. I figured that's what that was, and I was just like, yeah, no comment. Enjoy your life, my dude. Understood. Have a great day. Why is it like this? I don't know, my engraver dwarf is still alive or something. He seems to be kind of slow on the upkeep on this stuff. I think I read something once about the fact that there's a glitch that if an area is ever exposed to light, it will forever be exposed to light, which means that it doesn't like it'll forever be frozen through here because of that one massive collapse we had. In which case the entire fort design is fucked now. Because someone built wrong. I'm unbelievably pissed. Well, no. I told them to deconstruct it, and then they deconstructed it stupid and got themselves killed. Z power is always, yeah. So the thing is that works for these, but once it gets up to where is it? This stack is done where each one is technically on top of each other. This stack over here is not. So now let's play Where's the Frozen Gear, which is the worst game ever. If anyone sees anything that's obviously frozen, let me know. Maybe it's further down. Like, I keep looking as if it's up there to find it, but maybe it's like, let's start at the very bottom and just work our way up. All right, are you frozen? Not frozen, not frozen. Are you frozen? No. Are you frozen? No. Just gonna go through the entire system, gear by gear, pump by pump. We're gonna find where it's fucked. And then we're gonna find it and we're gonna fix it. I could always start from the outside going in. It could be there. I'm gonna get to the halfway point, then I'll check upstairs first. Just have a good stopping point to switch. You might be right on that. Okay, hold up. How is there a 6 deep thing of water here? So I'm in a polar biome, and so everything is ice. And somehow water or ice got into my pump system, which is made out of like about 100 pumps and about half as many gears. And somehow, somewhere in here, one of them is frozen, but there's no way to, like, as far as I can tell, to manually like go find it. That's what the problem is right now. You could try and redo the stack that's not alternating. That sounds like one of the least fun things I could ever do. And unfortunately, it's probably the correct answer. I mean, this isn't exactly a thrilling chase of awesome gameplay right here. If I miss it and it says frozen here and I'm just like not paying attention, let me know. I mean, there's ice there, but I mean, it's broken ice. It's just sitting there. Okay, let's go all the way to the top and work our way down. Okay, are you frozen? Frozen elsewhere. Frozen elsewhere. It's not any of the windmills because it says we have power. It's just frozen somewhere. I did this so inefficiently. I'm hoping I'm wrong about the once it's on the surface, it's forever on the surface thing. Okay, I've checked every gear. Can it be the poles? Like the axles? Can they freeze? Because, like, I've checked every single gear, every single pump, and unless if I missed it, nothing's wrong. Where is it frozen at? This has to be a glitch. Like, there's no other explanation for this. Like, I'm checking the pipe things now because I can't think of anything else to check. Have I tried turning it off and on again? Like my computer? Unironically, like the game? Let's give it a go. You're right about that, but it's only crops. Either the game or the gear system. Let's try the game first. If I can't figure this out, I might stop and go sit by the fire with my wife for the rest of the evening. Okay, I should probably quit completely, then reboot from the get-go. Nah, I'm not. It's not over yet. I'm just going to try and figure out if restarting this works. And if this doesn't work, I'm going to leave it to the people in After Hours to try and figure out what the fuck is going on. You just finished Hearthstone? Cool. I don't know what's wrong. I'm definitely doing something wrong. I'm aware of this. I just don't know what. What's going on? My intricate gear system that's supposed to be the water fountain for my entire base is frozen nowhere? And that's causing the entire thing to not work. Like, is it a windmill? Hanging. I mean, even if it was frozen over here, wouldn't it not matter at all? I checked every windmill. I've checked every pump, every gear shaft. Nothing's frozen. Nothing's frozen. No. You have one. I'm not doing that anymore. I have no idea. Yeah, I have no idea how to fix this. Toggling the temperature calculation? Where is that? Enable temperature. So turn that off? I have a feeling that'll just cause everything to thaw. And we can turn it back on in a second. Debugging is tedious, but rebuilding it from scratch could be good. I think I'm gonna drop this for now. And I'll ask on the Dwarf Fortress forums, see if someone knows what's going on. I have no idea what's going on with this. Reactivating frozen machinery is plagued by bugs. Removing frozen parts frequently fails to remove the frozen elsewhere status from the connected machinery, or removing or disconnecting the parts that aren't frozen themselves can render still frozen parts operative. So this fort is just done then. Okay. Ugh. That's so frustrating. I mean, I guess like that's one of the ways that it ends. Oh well. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this series. If anyone has suggestions in the comments, let me know on how to fix this. But either way, this is going to be it for me for now. I hope you guys have a good rest of your day, and I will see you tomorrow with something. All right. Brrr.